Really Haunted Places does not support or endorse trespassing to visit haunted places. Before you decide to visit, please make sure to acquire the appropriate permits and/or permissions and be respectful of properties that are privately owned. If you have a town or city you'd like us to cover in a ghost story, let us know, and we'll give you a shout out. Imagine walking across the Golden Gate Bridge at twilight, when the fog rolls in thick and you hear the haunting echoes of a woman's cry for help, said to be the ghost of a suicide victim who tragically leapt to her death. This chilling fact sets the stage for our journey through some of San Francisco's most haunted spots. Welcome to our countdown of the top 7 ghost stories in San Francisco, a city known for its vibrant history, diverse culture, and, quite fittingly, its numerous ghostly tales. With its rich past, San Francisco is a hotbed for paranormal activity, making it one of the most haunted cities in California. Let's get started, shall we? Number 7. The Golden Gate Bridge. The iconic Golden Gate Bridge is not just a marvel of engineering, but also a hotspot for ghostly encounters. Since its completion in 1937, the bridge has seen numerous tragic events, including over 1,600 suicides. Many have reported seeing spectral figures on the bridge, particularly the ghost of a woman who leaps into the bay, only to vanish before hitting the water. Pedestrians have felt a sudden cold breeze and heard whispers urging them to jump. One of the most spine-chilling encounters occurred when a maintenance worker saw a figure walk past the safety rail and disappear into the fog without a sound. Number 6. Stow Lake in Golden Gate Park. Stow Lake is a picturesque spot in Golden Gate Park, but beneath its serene surface lies a haunting tale. According to legend, a mother once lost her child near the lake and drowned while searching for her baby. Her spirit, known as the White Lady, is said to haunt the lake, appearing to visitors who dare to call out to her. Witnesses report seeing a ghostly woman in white wandering the area, asking if anyone has seen her child. Eerie sounds of sobbing and cold spots are frequently experienced by those who visit at night. A group of teenagers once claimed to have seen her reflection in the water, only for it to vanish when they approached. Number 5. The Montandon House on Lombard Street. The Montandon House, located on the famous crooked Lombard Street, is known for more than just its unique architecture. It was once the residence of Pat Montandon, a local celebrity and socialite who experienced numerous paranormal activities. After hosting a seance in the 1960s, Montandon reported strange occurrences, including unexplained fires, cold drafts, and apparitions. The most unsettling event was the appearance of a dark figure at the foot of her bed, which she believed to be an evil spirit. Subsequent residents have also reported ghostly activities, cementing the house's reputation as one of San Francisco's most haunted spots. Collage idea. Feature the distinctive exterior of Montandon House, an interior shot of a seance setup, and an old photograph of Pat Montandon. Number 4. The Curran Theater. The Curran Theater, a historic venue in San Francisco, has its own share of ghostly tales. The most famous ghost is that of a ticket taker who died in a tragic fire in the early 1900s. Visitors and staff have reported seeing his apparition in the lobby, still diligently checking tickets. The sounds of footsteps and the smell of smoke often accompany his presence. One eerie encounter involved a theatergoer who saw the ghostly figure approach, only to vanish as she extended her ticket. The Curran's haunted reputation adds an extra layer of intrigue to its rich history and grand performances. Number 4. The Curran Theater. The Curran Theater, a historic venue in San Francisco, has its own share of ghostly tales. The most famous ghost is that of a ticket taker who died in a tragic fire in the early 1900s. Visitors and staff have reported seeing his apparition in the lobby, still diligently checking tickets. The sounds of footsteps and the smell of smoke often accompany his presence. One eerie encounter involved a theatergoer who saw the ghostly figure approach, only to vanish as she extended her ticket. The Curran's haunted reputation adds an extra layer of intrigue to its rich history and grand performances. Number 3. The Queen and Hotel. The Queen and Hotel in San Francisco was originally an exclusive girls' boarding school in the 1890s. Its most famous ghost is Miss Mary Lake, the former headmistress, who is said to haunt room 410. Guests have reported waking up to find their blankets neatly tucked in and their belongings mysteriously rearranged. Some have even felt a gentle touch or heard a comforting voice. The hotel's Victorian charm, combined with these ghostly experiences, makes it a popular destination for paranormal enthusiasts. One guest recounted the chilling experience of waking to see a woman in a Victorian dress standing at the foot of the bed, only for her to disappear into thin air. Number 2. 450 Sutter Street. 450 Sutter Street is a striking Art Deco building in San Francisco known for its architectural beauty and paranormal activity. The 26-story building, primarily occupied by medical offices, has a reputation for unexplained occurrences. Visitors and workers have reported seeing shadowy figures in the hallways, hearing disembodied whispers, and experiencing sudden drops in temperature. The most unnerving story involves a doctor who claimed to see a ghostly patient in his examination room, only for the figure to vanish when he turned around. The building's eerie ambience and mysterious events make it a noteworthy spot in San Francisco's haunted history. Number 1. The Sutro Baths. The Sutro Baths, once a grand seaside bathhouse, are now eerie ruins that attract paranormal enthusiasts. Built in 1896 by Adolf Sutro, the baths were a popular attraction until a fire destroyed them in 1966. Today, the ruins are said to be haunted by the spirits of those who perished in the numerous drownings and accidents that occurred there. Visitors have reported hearing the sound of splashing water, ghostly apparitions, and sudden cold chills. One of the most chilling stories involves a group of friends who saw the ghostly figure of a woman in old-fashioned swimwear standing at the edge of the pool, only for her to disappear into the mist. Bonus story: Alcatraz Prison. Alcatraz Island, the notorious former federal penitentiary, is said to be one of the most haunted places in San Francisco. Once home to some of the most dangerous criminals, including Al Capone and the Birdman Robert Stroud, Alcatraz has a history steeped in suffering and despair. Visitors and staff have reported chilling encounters with ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained footsteps echoing through the cell blocks. One of the most infamous ghostly encounters is that of the Butcher, a former inmate who met a gruesome end in the prison laundry room. According to legend, his ghost haunts the very spot where he was brutally murdered by fellow prisoners. Visitors have reported feeling a sudden drop in temperature and an overwhelming sense of dread when entering the laundry room. Another eerie tale involves the ghost of Al Capone himself. It is said that Capone's spirit lingers in the prison, often heard playing his banjo in the shower room where he spent his final days in isolation. The haunting melody of the banjo has been reported by numerous visitors, sending shivers down their spines. The spectral activity on Alcatraz Island doesn't stop there. Guards and visitors have also reported hearing the sounds of clanging cell doors, moaning, and even the whispers of former inmates. Some have even claimed to see ghostly figures roaming the dark corridors, their faces etched with torment. Alcatraz Island, with its dark history and tales of ghostly encounters, remains a chilling reminder of the suffering endured by its former inhabitants. The haunted reputation of this infamous prison continues to draw paranormal enthusiasts and curious visitors alike, eager to experience the eerie presence of the island's phantom prisoners. Among these tales, the ghostly encounters at Alcatraz Prison stand out for their intensity and historical significance. The chilling sounds and spectral figures create a turning point that leaves visitors questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. San Francisco's rich history and its numerous haunted sites continue to captivate and intrigue both residents and visitors. These tales of ghostly encounters and paranormal activities contribute to the city's mysterious allure, reminding us of the thin veil between the past and the present. Thanks for joining me on this journey through some of the most haunted places in San Francisco. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ghost stories related content, and comment your thoughts below. And check out another one of our videos right here on Really Haunted Places.